Cheers, howdy do, buckaroos. How the heck are you? I'm going to be Tom the Beer and Whiskey Whisper for the purposes of this video. Like I said, I've been kind of using some things up, uh, and I kind of forgot I had this one. I'd been hanging on to it. I got it back in April and been hanging on to one of them because it's an Imperial Stout from Deep Sea Brewing out of Washington, Missouri. Train of 4 Imperial Stout. Was waiting for it to become more stout weather, and I just found it in the back of my beer fridge. So I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and drink it because I had just a little bit left of another product I bought in the area from New Haven, Missouri. The Pinckney Heirloom whiskey. This is the Boone County. It's the last of the products I've had from there. This particular one was aged 1 year in new and second use Missouri white oak cooperage. So I'm going to finish that up. Let me show you that bottle. So they're both more or less from the same area. It's kind of why I chose to do this. The last beer and the last of that whiskey. I remember I really enjoyed this beer, but this one, like I said, it's been sitting in my fridge since April. It's an Imperial Stout. It shouldn't have done any damage to it, but oh, mercy. That nose is just, oh, amazing. Let's get a little bit of cocoa on the nose, a little bit of coffee maybe, but I'm feeling some herbal notes, almost like I'm getting a hint of anise in there. Oh, that's delicious, man. 8.1%. It's probably a little colder than it needs to be honest with you. So I'm going to set it down for a minute. Oh, been really making a conscious effort to get rid of some open stuff, but I'm trying to FIFO it, right, first in, first out. So and I've missed on some of these. So as I'm finding products, I said, okay, let's get rid of this one. The next one's probably got to be this one because I picked it up back in March. Actually, it's a little bit older. This one I got around St. Patrick's Day, the district made. So probably going to make a concentrated effort to get rid of that one next. I thought, well, I had right at 1.25 ounces of the Pinckney Ben left. Why'd you put it in this glass, Tom? I don't know. I really don't. I didn't want to drink it out of a shot glass. I didn't necessarily want to put it in a Glencairn either. And I like to buck tradition a little bit. I think you can change up glasses. A little bit of sweetness on the nose. That's Boone County variety. I really have enjoyed the heirloom corn. I was hoping to get back up to Pinckney Ben before the end of the year, but it's not going to happen. Wife and I kind of had our last hurrah last weekend. We decided to. We both kind of felt like we needed a change of pace, so we cooked last weekend. Even though I just had a Saturday and Sunday, but it was the first Saturday and Sunday I had off in a while. So we just went up on a Saturday, hit 4 wineries, spent the night, come back on Sunday, just a quickie. And we may do something on Black Friday, but if we go somewhere, it's not going to be far. Probably as Joplin's going to be as far as we go. Because last year, Kiltoy had a Kiltoy winery, and Beardage and Brewing did a big thing for Black Friday. So I'm hoping they do this year. So I'm kind of, I took the day off hoping they will, so I'll drive that way. But if they don't, we'll do something else. We wanted to go last year, but circumstances prevented us from getting out there. So I'm hoping we can get there this year. Oh, oh man, that stuff is good. A little bit of sweetness. Almost feels like a raw sugar note. A little like raw sugar and honey kind of thing. So we got in my beer there. There we go. Oh, mercy, man, that's a good Imperial Stout. It really is. Everything I had from Deep Sleep was just right at outstanding. I'm gonna fill that glass back up. I didn't get a 16 ounce glass. I want to get back up that way. They don't have a tap room. They're just a production brewery at the moment, but I know they sell products in all the local stores. So I'm hoping to get up there. Hoping to get back up that way before the end of the year, but it's just not going to happen for me. And last year we made several small trips, right? We took a few days, went up to the Joplin area around St. Patrick's Day. Did something around in April. We went up to the Deep Sleep area. That was a few days. May we did something else for our birthdays. This they got away for a little bit in August, and then but next year we're gonna do things a little bit different. It will be our September 24th will be our 30th anniversary. So we decided we're gonna forego the little trips and try to put some money back. I know smart people have been saving for years. My wife and I just don't have that ability. So I'm trying to I just slowly tuck some money away so we can do our 30th a little bit more grand. I'm going to take some time off work. I'm hoping to take about 2 weeks off and be gone at least a week. But I like to have some time on the back end to recover before I go back to work. That's why I like about 2 weeks. But anyway, we're kind of struggling picking where to go because we don't want to fly and we don't like to drive very far. So it kind of limits. This is why we've done a lot of small trips. But we decided to do something different. I'm not going to give away the location at the moment. Um, but we're just looking forward to doing something. It's been a ride. I wouldn't have wanted to do it any other way. I couldn't have done it with anybody else but her. For 30 years, she's just amazing. We just been through a lot, and losing our son to cancer was the big one, and that's something that could have broke us, but didn't. In some strange ways, it kind of made us stronger. We just strengthened our resolve to keep going. So 30, 30 is a big milestone for anybody, but for us, it just seems monumental given what we've been through. So, uh, anyways, I didn't want to get sad on you, but you know me, I'm a classic oversharer. But I wanted to go through these products. Deep Sleeps, man, their stuff is just amazing, man. I did want to hold on to this one for a little bit. I probably would have had it last weekend if I remembered I had it, but I kind of forgot about it till I saw it in there today. So, oh man, I forgot about that sucker. Well, let's knock it back, man. And then I realized I had just a little bit of this corn whiskey too, so it seemed like a good time just to finish it off. Yeah, as I'm getting this a little warmer, those aromas are really coming out. A beer like this shouldn't be very cold. I should have let it sit out of the fridge for about 30 minutes. I am picking up some cocoa notes for sure. I am getting those herbal notes, which is kind of odd. That could be just me. And it could be because I'm having this whiskey with it, because that changes the profile a little bit as well. Uh, I don't typically do Sunday videos. Some of you may be wondering. The reason is, well, I took tomorrow off. I decided to take tomorrow and Tuesday off, so we're kind of relaxing. Felt like I've been kind of burning the can both ends, so I decided to take Monday and Tuesday off. My work situation kind of allowed it. It's a little bit different this particular Monday and Tuesday, so I just decided I could have went in and did some busy work, but I wanted to just take the days off. So just kind of relaxing. That's why I decided to do something today. And do a steak for dinner. I got this beautiful, beautiful 18-ounce ribeye, marbled, just wow, amazing. It's a prime ribeye. It doesn't quite have wagyu like marbling, but you can definitely tell it's prime. It is marbled incredibly. My wife and I haven't been eating a lot at a time. I know I'm a big guy. Oh, Tom, really? It just gets hard to lose the weight once you get to a certain point. But anyway, yeah, we typically only eat about 4 ounces, 5 ounces of meat at a time. So this is, I mean, it's a great big steak. We'll probably get a couple meals out of it. I'll probably cook it right at rare, maybe even close to blue rare, just so I can warm it up again for breakfast tomorrow. Do steak and eggs. Do love me some steak and egg. Nice thick cut. Oh man, and things like this. It's beautiful. I'm still deciding on the side. We're still deciding on the side. I got a couple options, and I think I'm gonna. So I was deciding between. I don't have any potatoes on hand because baked potato would be the obvious way to go. Uh, but I was going. I was thinking rice or pasta. So I do have. I've got jasmine rice is our favorite. So I do have some good jasmine rice, but I also have some garlic lemon orzo that I thought I'd add to it to give it some flavor if I did rice. But then I also have some pappardelle so, to do some pasta. So I thought, but and I have got a little bit of fresh broccoli. I thought maybe I'd do a sort of a version of a primavera, or add some vegetables to it, and then turn it into an Alfredo as well. So I'm debating between the two, between rice and pasta. Make it a nice meal. Anyways, I digress. I'm going to wrap this one up. I've been talking for a long time. I'll get on to the next video. Anyway, I am Tom the Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, perverted wisdom man. Uh, Launch. I'm also Tom the Beer Whisperer, beer evangelist, prolific drinker, perverted wisdom man. All around good guy. Launch.